Hello, BookTube. A couple months ago, I announced Babylon 5 2022. It was in response to I guess we call it the declaration of war by Vin at Revenant Reads. And he again is doing Book Trek this year for August and September. And we can't allow that. Star Trek, what's up with that? So I thought, my first salvos of, the Babylon 5 2022 would, crush Star Trek or Book Trek, whatever he wants to call it. Book Trek 2022. Yeah, well, let's just reminisce how I began that announcement.
It was the dawn of the third age of Book 2, 10 months after the Readathon War. The Babylon Project was a dream given form. Its goal, to prevent another war by providing an alternative to Book Trek, where readers and fans can explore alternatives peacefully. It's a port of call, a home away from home, for bookworms, viewers, nerds, and connoisseurs. Readers and fans wrapped in a sense of wonder, all alone on the net. It can be a lonely place, but it's our last best hope for peace. This is the story of the first of the Babylon read-alongs. The year is 2022. The name of the event is Babylon 5.
There we go. With that salvo, I thought it would crush Book Trek 2022, but apparently not. There's rumors that on this same day that I'm putting out my re-announcement that Vin is reopening hostilities between the Federation and Babylon 5. Now, Babylon 5 fans, can we let this happen? No, I say. We must fight back with our own readathon. Hence, Book Trek 2022 will be dust. It is Babylon 5 2022. And I have proposed to read 2 of the trilogies that have been written based on the series. Now, the first one will be the birth. The first book is the birth of the Psi Corps, Dark Genesis. It's basically the Psi Corps trilogy. But he looks very, very familiar there, doesn't he? Even the younger one, I'm not sure, but evil though. Yeah, he gets around. So that's the second one here, Deadly Relations. And then Final Reckoning, The Fate of Bester. And then for September, I am going to be reading the Centauri trilogy. I don't have physical copies of those, but there are other books that if anybody wants, because they're getting kind of rare these days. But there are 3, I think it is. Yeah, there's 3 novelizations of the films. This is Third Space. It's I think they're all by Peter David. Yes, they're all by Peter David. There is Third Space, there is Call to Arms, and there is In the Beginning. So there's 3 of those. I only have 1. And then there's 9 numbered books. I don't have them all here, but number 1, Voices. That might be easier to get. Smudgy stuff on some of these. Number 2, Accusations. Number 4, Clark's Law. Number 5, The Touch of Your Shadow, The Whisper of Your Name. Ooh. The Shadow Within, Book 7. Book 8, Personal Agendas. And then the last of the series is To Dream in the City of Sorrows. So yeah, so you can read anything for these 2 months. I know August and September are going to be busy months, but these are very short books, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun crushing the Federation, won't it? Yes. You know, and I just don't get it, though. Now, who does he remind you of? Like, he reminds me of something, and even as a little older, you know. Yeah. And there he is again there on the last book. Yeah, I don't know. If you got an answer to this, but just, you know, be discreet and leave a comment below. Yeah. Anyway, yes, let's crush the Federation with Babylon 5 2022. And just to remember everything, I'll play it again.
It was the dawn of the third age of Book 2, 10 months after the Readathon War. The Babylon Project was a dream given form. Its goal, to prevent another war by providing an alternative to Book Trek, where readers and fans can explore alternatives peacefully. It's a port of call, a home away from home, for bookworms, viewers, nerds, and connoisseurs. Readers and fans wrapped in a sense of wonder, all alone on the net. It can be a lonely place, but it's our last best hope for peace. This is the story of the first of the Babylon read-alongs. The year is 2022. The name of the event is Babylon 5.
Well, this was a couple months ago, and I had hoped for peace. But as in the Babylon 5 story, the station failed at that, and it became our best place for victory. So, yes, join me with Babylon 5 2022, and we will vanquish the enemy. Goodbye, BookTube.